Hello gamers. So for almost a year ago I made like a tutorial or like a guide for Soda Dungeon high level or end game, and at the time I haven't started LOD or what they call Lair of Despair, and I had some comments on that video. "Oh, that strategy is crap and whatnot," and uh, you know, I didn't have all the best gear yet, but I actually progressed to like, I don't know, it was like level 30 million now, but my Steam cloud save was corrupted, so I actually started over, but I'm back here again because I had this running on a computer in the background. So I'm currently at like what, almost, almost level 800,000 on Lair of Despair. So what I'm doing is I run Dark Mage is a must, so you have two of these. You use one shifter, and you're gonna need a thief, and also you want a knight. There's no knight right now. Let's get a knight. There's still no knight. There we go. So the reason why I run this setup is the Dark Mages uses AoE, and they, at this point, they one-shot everything with their AoE spells. I'm gonna switch some of these items and explain why. The Shifter you use because you want to put one healer stone and one Dark Mage stone in his slots. The Thief, the reason you use the Thief is by the end of the dungeon, instead of just opening one chest, the Thief makes it so that you can open all three chests. The Knight makes it so you don't get ambushed, so you don't ever get ambushed in the dungeons. Dark Mages also is the ones that is generating the warp portals, which makes you progress faster. So these are the essential characters for the absolute latest game, like Lair of Despair. And I now, at this point, I have all the best items, so this is the Mega Bot MK1 level 10. You don't really need these because you never get hit. You always one-shot everything. So you could pretty much pick whatever you want, but I use it anyway. What I do change, however, is the weapon. So this is the Ogre Club, which is a melee weapon, and the mage is like magic. So I use Stick of Truth, level 10. This is a mythic weapon, so it gives you 98% boost to magic attacks, and also give you MP regen and yeah, crit chance and stuff. So I equip that for the Dark Mages. Also for the Shifter. For the Thief, it doesn't really matter that much. He never gets the chance to hit anything. You could basically take whatever. I mean, he is a melee. Fuck it, let's just go with the Ogre Club. That's fine, doesn't matter. And the Knight is the same thing, he can use the Ogre Club. The Shield, I use this one because it generates gold. I pretty much already capped how much you can loot, because I get like 1.5 billion gold per enemy at this point. So you can't really get any more. However, it also has plus 52% chance of better items, so that's why I use it. I do change, so like I said, at this point it doesn't matter because there's no better items to loot, but I usually go with this ring, a Ring of Triumph, because you get one cap for each dungeon boss. So I equip that for everyone, actually, because that's the only thing you need for the relics at this point. The second ring, I go for the dice, because it gives you 35% chance of better items. And like I said, at this point I can't get better items. I already have all the best, but I use it anyway. There we go. For the shifter, you want to equip the healer stone in one slot. And the second slot, you can pretty much go whatever you want. I'll go with the Dark Mage. So the reason you want the healer stone, because you have no healer in the team. And well, sometimes the team might need healing, and sometimes there's actually a boss. This is like the mid-tier boss. I don't remember her name, but she takes holy damage, so healing is good. So that's what I go with, and well, you know, you're gonna see at this point it's kind of silly. It's just pretty much a screensaver. I have the double speed soda, and oh well, of course I have all the sodas, but yeah, I mean it's whatever. Let's go, and you're gonna see at this point it's like you see they looting 1.5 billion gold for every mob, which means that this gold is kind of hard stuck at 500 million because it resets as 1.5 and you get a cap instead. That's how it works, that's how you get caps. And you see I got the warp zone and the fountain. And that's the Dark Mage thing. And there you see I get all three chests because of the thief. Otherwise you would only get one chest. Warp zone, fountain. Both the warp zone and the fountain is spawned by the Dark Mage. And that's why I have 2 Dark Mages, because it's, you know, it pretty much increases the chance, doubling the chance. Yeah, so this is like, this can go on forever. So what I do is just I use it, the game in windowed mode and not just minimize it and have it up in the background, and that's how I like hit. I don't remember if it was level 30 million or whatever it was, but it's just, at this point it's just a matter of time. It's not if it's gonna happen, you just leave it up on your computer forever and yeah. You'll see even the bosses is one shot. So that is it. I just wanted to do this short update on the other video, so because it's been a while. And if you're interested about the mechanics about why the gold is resetting and how you get the caps and all that, check my other video on Soda Dungeon, because I explain more in detail how it works. Thank you guys.